What is the most unique way you've gotten the triple surround? What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. And in today's episode, we have two matches that we want to feature. The first one is the elusive triple surround, and the second match is a restore deck that gave me so much trouble. But before we do that, we don't have a locked booster, but we do have three timed boosters. We still have not gotten the metallic booster. I have a few people hitting me up like, yo, look what I got, look what I got. People are getting the metallic boosters, but not me. But then again, I mean, I would love to have the metallic Dawn Wings, but I really don't want to get that until level 10. I wonder if I could just no, I wouldn't fuse my original one because you want two Dawn Wings, right? So yeah, we wouldn't do that. But yeah, I don't want to get my other Dawn Wings to level 10. I just want to have it to collect, but we still don't have it. Also, monthly points. We did stream yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys got notified that we did stream. I think Luca said that a lot of people did not get notified. So if you don't, next time we stream, I'll add everyone in Reddit. But look at our monthly points. No, not mutual followers. Our monthly points, if you guys did see, we finally got to 4K monthly points. Not in League. 4K monthly points. So what that... Dude, what the... This UI is terrible. But we finally got the UX Glaceon. I'm excited because I want to use Glaceon. We want to make a ice deck featuring the UX Glaceon. So we're going to be running Eevee as well. And then we have 990 points to get to 5K. To get the last EX booster, I don't know if we'll obtain it. We have, what, roughly 10, 11 days until the banner. So, I don't know. We'll see, because that's approximately, like, 50 games that we have to win. But, all right, let's jump into these matches. Okay, so this first match, before we even start playing it, I want to show you guys something. And tell me what's wrong with this picture. Take a look at my opponent. Chain 10, level 10. Mostly all the figures except for this Naganadel. It doesn't look like it is level or chained to 10. But look at this Duskmane. Level 10. Everything's in the Prismatic Laser. Bruh. Why do you have everything in the Prismatic Laser? Dawn Wings is good. Looks like you have everything in the Moon Guys. Mawile. Everything's in the Iron Head, bro. Why is everything in the Iron Head? Absol. Everything's in the Swords Dance. That's good. Lucario. Everything's in the Metal Claw. Bro, this is kind of interesting. I don't know if I necessarily agree. I think everything should be with the Aura Sphere right here. Everything should be in the Trickery right here. Everything should be in the, whatever the, Sunstrike Steel, right? Yeah, Sunstrike Steel. And I don't know about this. Looks like everything's in the Ultra Sting, I believe. But I don't use Naganadel, so I have no idea on that. But, okay. So, this is the deck. We were running this deck. Because when we streamed, we tried to make Nebby happen again. Because I figured we were in like a purple-ish meta. So, I wanted to run Nebby. Just wasn't cutting it. So, this match is the triple surround. Let's see what happens. They're going to start rushing me with the Naganadel. We're going to counter with our arrow. Looks like they're going to have their goalie as the Dawn, or the Duskmane, I'm sorry. Good counter here because of our ability, and they're going to bring up their Dawn Wings, and we're just going to set up our little Vibrava trap there if they wanted to take the entry point. You guys know what would happen. We were definitely going to surround them. I think I played the Grass Sphere. Nope. We are going to Power Battle. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this Naganadel. I don't know about the Naganadel. I like the figures you have, but the Naganadel... Just don't know how I feel about the Naganadel. Dude, look how many times I hit Swords Dance, though. But dude, having Dull Blade is just so nice. So we're going to get this evolution off. We do become a poison, but that doesn't matter because we are going to pull the evolution. And we are going to threaten the surround on this Lucario. It's not what my opponent is going to do. They're going to max revive. I don't agree with max reviving right away. But I think he attacks me. He does attack me. The odds just weren't that great. But... we do King Shield here. We can become poison again, but the good thing is we can change forms, cure us from the poison, and we're going to attack here. And they get the Ultra Sting. So they survive. So if you guys notice, let's talk about the triple surround real quick. triple surround. How you guys normally see the triple surround? Typically, the opponent has something right here on their goal. You have a Mon right here. They have an empty space right here. Their Mon right here. And then your Mon right here. So you have one right here and here. And then you also have one right here. And then you're going to pull the surround right here. You're going to move through, typically, you know, like with a runner or a ghost. You're going to move through right here. And these three get eliminated. So what we have set up right here is we have the triple surround set up right here. Now, I do have the Mega Aerodactyl. So what I could do is I can Mega Aerodactyl here and then move right here. But we need to have something right here so that all three of these things get eliminated. So that's the setup. So we play the grass sphere. They're going to attack into here, and we get the Moongeist Beam. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Absol and then surround the Dawnwings for this triple kill. Let's go. So he looks like he's going to attack my Mew here. He does get a fortunate roll despite him putting everything into the Metal Claw. I mean, I guess he could have hit the Metal Claw because he put everything in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to max revive the Mew because we have pretty good odds at surviving here, and I do want to go for the triple surround. So they attack again. We do get the shuttle flip. Now, I noticed that my Z-Gauge is building up here, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be patient here. I want my Z-Gauge to be all the way up. Then I can move my Dawnwings here. Then we can pull the triple surround, and then we can Z-move with our Dawnwings the following turn on this Mawile that has everything in the Iron Head. So they're going to corkscrew crash here, and I'm like, all right, Mew, all you got to do is hit that Cyber's Hypersonic for me, buddy. Let's go. Bang, and we do hit it. So we do get to survive here. I'm going to move my Dawnwings, and now I'm almost ready. Z-Gauge is almost up. They attack again. Z-Juice built up, and I think now it is time we are going to pull the Mega Dactyl right now. I want to talk about this play, okay? So we're going to pull the Mega Dactyl, and boom, we get the triple surround here. 3 figures gone. Z-Gauge is up, and what my opponent does... So, okay. What my opponent does next is they long throw. I did not anticipate them doing a long throw. I anticipated them... I don't know what they would have done. I would have anticipated them moving the Duskmane right here or right here. So, in my head, I already told myself, whatever happens, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to Z-move here, and then I'm going to move here. I'm going to use, I think I was going to use the Psychic Z-move. But what my opponent does is they pull the long throw here. So because I already told my mind what I'm going to do, I make a misplay right here. I could have just brought my Mew right here and surrounded that Dawnwings again, and then we could have Z-moved, and then it would have been pretty much GG boys. But like I said, previously, I did not anticipate the long throw. So as soon as they moved, I already had it in motion of what I wanted to do there. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is not good because now they still have this. It's not necessarily over yet. So now what we're going to do is we are going to change forms back, and we're going to take a step back because I don't want him coming over me because I know they still have the Ultra. But they're going to attack here, which is actually really good because now their ability is gone. And now what I can do is I can change forms here and attack with my... my Aegis Slash, hoping for our gold into their purple, and that's exactly what we do. Let's go. And they are going to take the L here. Oops, I didn't mean to stop. But now they're going to attack here. It doesn't really matter because we still have our Ultra Burst. But they do get the roll. I mean, they put everything into the Prismatic Laser, and they still get the Sunstrike still. But GG boys to Bar PP. Bar Pepe. Your figures, I think you need to reallocate their wheels. But all right, let's jump into the next match. All right, this next match, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it definitely came down to time. I believe I had 3 or 2 seconds left. Take a look at this deck. We're going up against Meta 7. The deck doesn't look too bad. I mean, considering the figures that I have, I do have the Dullblade. We do have the Dawnwings. Everything looks pretty good for us, but there's a lot of misplays in here from my side, all right? And this player, Meta 7, played exceptionally well, especially with the figures that they're given. So they're going to bring on the Rare Dactyl, and I'm going to rush up with the Mew. Why? Why would I rush up with the Mew? I know they have Aerodactyl. I know what Aerodactyl can do. I can't air balloon with this thing. And so what they do is they bring on the Dactyl, and I was like, after I brought on the Mew, I was like, why did I do that? Why in the world did I do that? Things are already looking bad for me. Mew's kind of like death fodder right here. He's pretty much going to get KO'd. Can't do anything here. I mean, I guess we could attack into the Aerodactyl. But we're going to pull the Dullblade here, and he backs off, and then I move up. And then Meta makes a great play here, and he long throws the Tyrant. And I was like, oh, man, this is bad. Dullblade is now dead. What are we going to do here? We need this Dullblade. We need the easy evolution from these 3 figures, but they played it so well. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Mega Dactyl, and we are going to threaten game. I don't know why I didn't attack their Dactyl. Oh, probably because I didn't want him to hit the Sky Drop and surround me. But because he does it, now we're going to Ultra Burst, and now we're going to go after this. I remember this game. We're going to go after the Amara. And I was kind of scared about this attack. So we don't get the roll. We do get the Photon Geyser, which is nice. And I'm going to play it on the Amara because if I not, it would have evolved right after this turn. So before I did this, I was like, okay. I don't necessarily want to do this because I know this thing can Mega and then surround. Wait, can it move? It can't. Hold on. Wait. If this Pokemon is not affected by special condition, it may MP move over Pokemon on the field that don't have... Wait, so maybe it can't soar over because this has soar as well. I didn't want to make this play because I figured that he can Mega here and surround. But wait, he can't go through, right? Let me look at that again. If this Pokemon is not affected, it may MP move over Pokemon on the field that don't have soar. Well, this thing has soar, so he couldn't. Okay, so maybe I was okay making that play, but I was scared because he was going to Mega here and surround my Ultra. But now they're going to attack with the Tyrant, and unfortunately, he does get the dodge. Wait, he's going to get the evolution off of this because he does get the big bite. We are a Steel type. Then he brings on the Tyrantrum. So I attack again onto this Amara. I don't want this thing on the board. I don't want this 3-star purple evolving. But we do get the Photon Geyser again. I'm like, all right, now we're going to put it. Oh, so that was my mistake. We did put it on the... look at that. 3 times. 3 times we attacked into this Amara, and it survived every time. So now what happens here is I think we could have ended our turn, but we did. Yeah, we could have. We did put the Photon on this Aerodactyl. So now what my opponent can do is pull the Mega and surround my Ultra. So he's going to move closer, and now we're going to goal with our Celebi. And now what my opponent is going to do, he waited for us to de-evolve, and now he's going to Mega Dactyl, and there goes my Dawn Wings. I couldn't remember why he was able to. I was like, oh yeah, there's the Photon Geyser. Okay. So good play. I like this. I agree with it. Now I'm going to come back because I don't want to get surrounded. We're going to pull the max here. We're going to bring back our Dawn Wings because our Z-Gauge is coming up. I'm trying to send something into the Ultra Space. I move here because I want to send this thing into the Ultra Space, but they see exactly what we're doing. They're going to de-evolve with the Dactyl, and I see their Z-Gauge is coming up. So now I'm going to come back. I'm going to play a little defensive because things are not looking good for us on this, like near the goal. So they're going to attack our Dactyl. They do get the evolution off because they hit the dodge. Dude, I swear these things hit dodge. The Amara, and the Tyrant hit dodge a lot. Look at the free evolutions, but we are going to Shattered Psyche here. We're going to try and get rid of this Dactyl and take the entry point, but they get the Clutch Taunt. I think it's level. It's level 10. Looks like they attack me. I think they attack me. They get the Aurora Beam, and they're going to freeze my Mew. But what we're going to do is we're going to move up and we're going to unfreeze our Mew, and we get the taunt this time. I move back. I see their Z gauge is up. I'm scared. We do out damage here. They're going to freeze rise. Hopefully we don't roll blue, but Mew rolls blue. So Mew becomes not paralyzed, but frozen. And the triple restore. I totally forgot that they have the triple restore. So yeah, you guys can. They had max revive and triple restore, right? I think that's what it was. Hold on, let me see. I definitely agree with that attack because they did hit the taunt the previous turn. I like that attack. Fortunately for us, we do survive here. But now what we're going to do is we need to gain some sort of advantage. We need to get rid of something. We need to KO something, so we're going to Tectonic Rage on their Dactyl. And I forgot what we were going to look at. Oh, yeah. No, just 3 restores. Okay, I thought they had a max revive as well. But now they're going to move up with their Amara. They're going to try to freeze some more. Fortunately for us, though, we do get the Moongeist Beam, and it's either the Tyrantrum or the Amara or the Aurorus. And I'm going to do the Aurorus because the Aurorus does have that 3-star purple. I feel like that is the most threatening to my deck. But they're going to play their second restore. What do I do here? I think we don't attack. They get to KO my Mew. Now we have 2 mods in the PC to their 1. Things are looking good on their side, but now we're going to attack her. We're trying to Moongeist Beam and get rid of this, but now we're going to get rid of your ability, so now you can get KO'd by anything. As they moved up with the Dactyl, I attack again. This time we do get the Moongeist Beam. Wait. Oh, no, they hit the Roar. They hit the Roar. I was like, wait, why didn't anything work? So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to get rid of this Dactyl. The Dactyl is probably the easiest thing to get rid of. Dude, everything Look at this. They have 3 things without abilities. The rare Dactyl, the Tyrantrum, and the Amara. So we do get rid of it. However, I do become frozen. And now what they're going to do is they're going to Sub-Zero Slammer, and they're going to get rid of my Dawn Wings. And we're most definitely going to take the L here. We don't want to have our base Necrozma. Does he have 3 Auroras? No, he's got 2. And my Dactyl is frozen. Totally forgot about that. So we're going to Tectonic Rage. We're going to get rid of this Amara or Auroras. These things are quite annoying. They're pretty good though. The good thing is though, this allows us to bring on the Duel Blade. So they're going to pull their final restore. And they're going to hop over my Dactyl. And the entire time, like my deck that I'm currently running, I keep forgetting that I'm running the goal block. Like I'm thinking that I'm running the long throw. So what I should be doing is I should be creating space to goal block my Dactyl. But like I said, I keep forgetting. So now we're going to come here. They're going to block me off, and then we're going to come back, I believe. No, we're going to power battle here because we're hoping, this is like the only play, we're hoping to get these Swords Dance into the Gyro Ball. Unfortunately, that does not happen, and we're not going to pull the evolution. So this entire match, we were, it was predicated on us having the Aegis Slash, but we can't get the Aegis Slash. So now we're going to attack here with Mew. Mew has pretty decent odds here, and we do get the KO, and we're going to attack one more time because we do want to get our Dactyl back, but they're going to hit the Sky Drop, so now they can... Actually, I could have surrounded here. I don't know why. Why did I not make that play? Well, actually, no, because then they could have threatened the surround on me. Okay, so that makes sense. But now, let's see. I'm going to Tectonic Rage. We're going to get rid of this Dactyl. Oh, yeah, this was actually a misplay here. Because now what the opponent can do, what Meta can do, is they can move their Auroras right here, and it's pretty much GG boys unless I hit a roll here. So we're going to attack with our Celebi, and fortunately, Celebi, let's go. Ancient Power on the Grass Knot, and we do get rid of the Auroras. Oh, that was so clutch. But we do get to bring on our Dawn Wings. Their Z gauge is up. We're going to move forward because we want to come around here, but they're going to Continental Crash. So clutch, man. This Continental Crush. Continental Crush. Like the weight is very detrimental. So now we got to move closer. We got to somehow surround. They get rid of my Dawn Wings. We can get our Duel Blade on the board, but they're going to take the entry point, and we don't have the long throw. So now I'm like, oh yeah, we have the gold block. So let's use the gold block now. So now we can do this, and now we can unfreeze our Dactyl. And now my Z gauge is coming up. So things are looking okay. Now I'm going to let you guys know. We're under like... I think we're at like 15-ish seconds. My opponent still had like 2 minutes. I think a minute and a half to 2 minutes. But our Z gauge is coming up, so things are looking pretty decent for us. They're not going to pull the evolution there for some... Well, I see why. They're not going to pull the evolution because they still have the gold block, right? And this thing can KO or freeze my Celebi. So I totally agree with not... Well, I don't know. I kind of agree with not making the evolution, but at the same time, if you did go the evolution, you have... How big is this purple? Aurora Beam 39 versus Aurora Beam 36. So actually, I don't know. That it's tough to tell because my Z gauge is coming up. So that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on to Z-move the goal. Had he evolved, yeah, actually I would have evolved. Because had he evolved, then the Z-move would have not... Well, I guess I would have attacked him with grass. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he should have evolved or not evolved? But now we're going to start rushing towards the goal. Now they're going to goal block here. And then we're going to come back. Our Z gauge is not quite up yet. Did I attack? I think I did attack. We do get the backtrack there. So now our Z gauge is up the following turn. They have to land a freeze here, but they don't. We get another backtrack. 2 backtracks in a row. So now we're going to come towards the goal. And now my opponent understands what's going to happen. So now we Z move here, and we're going to Shattered Psyche and move to the entry point the following turn. Just please don't freeze me. Don't hit that Aurora Beam. Dodge is gone. Let's go. The natural miss. And now we can move to the entry point. And now all we got to do is survive a roll here. Celebi, all you got to do is hit backtrack one more time. 3 in a row, please. And we do hit the backtrack 3 times in a row. Feels 3 times in a row. Feels bad, man. GG boys to Meta. Like I said, it came down to like 3 or 4 seconds where they had about a minute left. Definitely a match that we probably should have lost. But we came through in the end. Thank you, Celebi, with the clutch 3 backtracks in a row. But all right, guys, we are going to cut the video right there. We do have maintenance tonight. I can't wait to see what happens. Probably just going to get some more information on this preparation of our update. So we'll probably see some figure buffs around the 10th sometime. So looking forward to that. But I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, peace.